Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the characters Jadis and Negan in The Walking Dead Season 8B as I predict their fates for the rest of the season. With that being said, major warning of spoilers for everything in the show up to episode 8-12, and let's jump right into this. So, right after episode 8-10, we were left with Jadis alone and probably mentally unstable. In my opinion, this made her more of a wild card than ever before, as the situation has really pushed her character forward. I feel like the show creators took the bad feedback from her group in Season 7, and so they just decided to kill off the Junkyard group entirely while leaving no one but Jadis alive due to her being the only one with any real screen time at all. No one else in that Junkyard really served a purpose other than for Jadis at this point, so where will her story take her? Well, considering Rick's current opinion of her, she isn't really useful right now, so will she redeem herself or hold resentment against Rick? Now that all of her power is gone, she's going to have to work herself back up from nothing. At this point, I feel like she'll definitely pick Rick's side of the war due to Simon murdering all of her people, but how will she prove to Rick's group that she's worth letting in? She seems to be handling things well herself, even though she is probably traumatized from all her friends dying. Originally, I thought that she could possibly join the Ocean side, but now that we've seen her at the end of episode 8-12, we seem to know what her plan is. The episode literally ended off with her capturing Negan in a car. We saw Negan run off after his confrontation with Rick, but now he's apparently been captured by Jadis, who is driving him somewhere. So what will she do with him? I imagine she'll most likely try to get information out of him first or something, but then she'll take him prisoner and possibly use him to bargain with. She probably won't bargain with Simon due to her most likely wanting revenge against him, along with the fact that Simon wouldn't really want Negan back anyways. So, will she be able to bargain with Rick? He said he's done with her games, but maybe if she cuts the crap and tells him straight up that she has Negan and that she wants a chance to be trusted, he'll let her make some sort of deal. Now, if she brought him to the hilltop alone, she would just get outnumbered, so maybe she'll take a picture of him locked up somewhere as proof that she has him and bring that to the hilltop instead. How much dialogue between Negan and Jadis are we going to get? Will they be able to talk about how Simon went rogue and killed Jadis's people? And now that Negan knows from Rick that Simon lied to him, Negan can tell Jadis that he never meant for her people to be killed and that he's just as mad at Simon as she is. Now, as far as Negan goes, is this it for him? I don't mean that he's going to die or anything, but will he literally be a prisoner all the way into Season 9, or will he break free somehow before the season is over? If the show follows the comics, the season will end with Negan being captured alive and taken prisoner. Now, in an article, either Scott Gimple said this himself or Chandler Riggs quoted Scott Gimple and said that he told him this, but they confirmed that the show would follow the same ending to All Out War as the comics, and that them killing off Carl will supposedly be the driving force that will eventually cause Rick to spare Negan's life instead of killing him at the end of the war. So, will Jadis keep Negan prisoner for the rest of the war? Will the final battle be against Simon instead of Negan? That would be really interesting to have Negan trapped as a prisoner while Simon fights out the final battle at the hilltop instead. And finally, could Jadis get revenge and prove herself once more by maybe even killing Simon on top of capturing Negan? Because on one side, yeah, it would really redeem her character and make her kind of awesome maybe, possibly, but on the other side, like, I do want our main characters to have the satisfaction of beating these bad guys. I don't want Jadis to just come in out of nowhere and just kind of win the day for us somehow. I would like for Rick and Daryl and Maggie and all of them to beat Simon and Negan and actually get the gratification of winning the war. I'm just thinking that with Simon defeated, Dwight telling the rest of the Saviors to stand down, along with Negan being captured, it would really be a great way to end off the season. And let's not forget the book that Georgie gave Maggie to rebuild and improve their community, which will no doubt come into play during the potential time skip between seasons. I'll be focusing on Georgie more in a future video, but for now let me know how you guys feel about the Jadis and Negan situation. This really interests me and I'm very excited to see how it will play out. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, as it really helps me out more than you can imagine by getting my videos out there for more people to see. It's seriously like the best thing you can do to support a YouTuber. Subscribe for more Walking Dead Season 8 content in the near future, and if you'd like to take that extra step in helping support my videos, consider checking out my Patreon, where there's a bunch of different rewards involving the channel, such as a chance to get your name shown at the end of all my videos, along with the possibility to directly influence my future videos being produced. It isn't necessary by any means, but it could really help in the long run. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out!